Hello, my name is Linda, and in this presentation, we will be stepping into the shoes of an early childhood teacher. We are going to take a look through a mentor's perspective of what it's like to be one. This is just a brief overview of the presentation, starting with an introduction about my mentor, then moving on to the key takeaways, my personal reflection, and ending with my vision board. Now, let's meet our seasoned educational leader and early childhood teacher with over a decade of experience from my previous placement. Her journey includes previous directorship at a different center as well, making her insights that much more valuable. From the interview, I've taken away three key insights. First, my mentor highlighted that an early childhood teacher has multiple roles. It's not just about teaching, it's about juggling various roles like curriculum management, self reflection, and engaging with the community. These multifaceted roles are essential for professional development. Secondly, my mentor underlined the challenge of finding the right balance among these roles. It's not a fixed formula, it evolves with experience. For instance, my mentor's current role as an ECT and educational leader reflects her preference for more hands on work compared to her previous role as a director. Lastly, community building emerged as a central theme as well. It ranges from the relationships we build in within the classroom to our connections with the parents, the local organizations, and the entire center's network. During the interview, my mentor used a very memorable analogy to portray the multifaceted roles of an ECT to that of wearing different hats. These roles include educator, administrator, leader, and advocate. And balancing these roles means knowing when to switch between hats or when to wear multiple hats simultaneously. Moving on to my personal reflection, I've come to see that the image of a teacher is continually evolving, much like my image of a child since starting this course. The teacher's role extends beyond the classroom, and I've learned to embrace this holistic perspective, recognizing its complexity and importance. Balancing these multifaceted roles demands effective time management and prioritization, which I acknowledge is easier said than done. But experience will be my guide just as it has been for my mentor. Lastly, is the importance of community engagement. I now envision early childhood education as a collective effort between teachers, parents, caregivers, and the broader community. This vision extends to embracing cultural perspectives, just as how my mentor advocates for more inclusion of First Nations knowledge into the curriculum. Here, she is both building a more inclusive and respectful community, but also playing her role as an advocate. Now, let's talk about my vision. It's a vision crafted not just from my mentor's insights, but also from my own hands on experience during placement. Inspired by the analogy of wearing different hats, I see my roles evolving. I'm a student now, but I'm working towards becoming an educator, a leader, an administrator, and hopefully a mentor myself. What's crucial, as my mentor stressed, is finding the balance within these roles. But equally important is having that burning passion to keep me engaged in these various roles. Here I place a question mark after advocacy because it might sound progressive or even aggressive, but I would just like to point out that this advocate hat is more to do with positive endeavors into the field. When my mentor advocated for more integration of Aboriginal knowledge into the curriculum, it was a positive change that was embraced by the director and all staff members. That is all for today. Thank you for listening.